but it's pretty much always been Falcon, stage striking, game one, no matter who it is. And
I mean, especially in the course of a 5-game set, like I could easily see him switching characters to something else.
I've seen him switch very comfortably between the two. He's very good at dual maining, keeping the two mindsets away from each other.
And
Neutral start.
So Neighbor, along with Tristan, they used to be really into PM. I've heard these days not as much, and they're switching a lot more to melee. Which I think what's important there is that their weakness before has really been like, because they didn't play melee that much, their tech skill would be kind of just a little bit off. They wouldn't be very crisp. So if they're playing a little bit more, maybe they kind of have that sorted out. So they struck to the stage. I mean, I still really like this stage against Space Animals just because of the punishment you can get on those platforms and how unsafe it is for a Space Animal to be on those platforms on really any character.
Yeah, I think...
Wow.
Oh,
Good air dodge.
God, good air dodge.
I think he caught him probably trying to do something out of shield
Trying
there.
to jump, trying to shield drop something.
So in Junior, I have lost to Junior in this matchup, so
Yeah.
I really don't know how this could go. I mean, to be completely honest, I wasn't expecting either one of these players here.
This is one of the matchups that Junior says he's probably the worst at.
Yeah.
I don't agree, but I think he's been mostly playing like floaties and like spaceys up until this point.
Very nice combo.
He really doesn't like Sheiks and Marths, but so he's doing pretty well.
I mean, I
against the
can
Marth right now.
see the Marth, and a lot of Space Animal players, especially when they're learning, will have kind of Marth as one of their mental blocks. And even though I think, in particular, even though I think Fox practically like wins, I think the learning curve on the Space Animal side is harder in the matchup. So that's why I think, especially at the low and even the mid level, Space Animals will kind of have a mental block about
Neighbor's playing super good right
about Marth. He's having some pretty good punishment, even used an up smash in there, and I think continued it from there.
There's a few questionable decisions from Junior, like going out there super high. I'm not sure what he was trying to do.
Wow,
Man.
quick game one. Only just a little bit more than 2 minutes. Neighbor looking like he might win this tournament at the moment.
All right. Really
A lot of my actual picks are already out of the tournament.
pretty much all of our picks are out of the tournament. Man, it's really, see, now
Yeah, I was also going to pick Quixotic, but he's out a lot older.
See, and this is, we could have gone anywhere, and they could have picked either of their two characters.
And now we're actually seeing the Falcon come out.
He probably went to Dreamland purposely to take the Falcon, to make him bring out the Falcon.
Yeah, I mean, even against Marth, this usually is one of the counter pick stages.
So I think it would have felt comfortable either way. But right now, this is one of the matchups that I would feel Junior does really well in, but Neighbor's playing really well.
Yo.
Oh my.
I mean, that was, like, he eventually dropped it, but that was about 60%.
Oh my.
Good stall.
That was
Kept him
actually
from
a
dying,
really good
but
shot.
maybe only delayed the inevitable. And goes in a little too deep.
Does the nair, the full jump nair off stage again and gets punished.
I mean,
for
as
the
far
last
as
time.
how they're playing neutral, though, right now, well, aside
Oh
from
my.
now,
It's just-
Neighbor's looking
Oh
pretty
my
dominant,
God.
but that's also
No,
the Neighbor of the matchup,
Junior.
and he gives up the edge guard. I mean, he was at too low of a percent to,
Oh.
wow, and he's going to die from that.
Oh my god. It was so good if he just finished it.
Yeah, it looked great, but then he thought it was over a little too soon. I mean, Neighbor's punishment off the grabs in this matchup is looking pretty strong.
I haven't been looking too close to Junior's tech pattern, but it
Wow.
seems like it's, oh my.
The up, I like the up tilt there. Like, I've seen the forward tilt, the down tilt, but not the up tilt. And that actually worked to put him off stage and create the edge guard situation.
It just seems something, I haven't been playing too close to the Junior's like techs and DI on the throws, but it just seemed like Neighbor's just been picking up on it. Something about it. Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
not PM.
No.
In PM, he could have kept going. But, I mean, Neighbor does have experience playing Falcon against Space Animals in PM, so he does have some of that punishment down.
Or I think just the fact of PM is so much more like projectiles that have hit stun, he just knows how to get around that so much easier.
And I think I'm also probably not giving credit to the fact that he has actually just been playing Melee recently and just practicing these characters. I think probably the two people he's playing most with, Tristan and Tristan's little brother, Preston, I think they both are playing Space Animals these days.
Yeah. Well, Tristan with his Link and Tristan's little brother with his Falco, both use projectiles.
And I think Tristan is also... Oh, Junior's going to take that game. That was...
Oh my God, we take
BS,
those.
to be honest. But yeah, we take those.
Oh
And even some other people were saying we take those. I mean, I was starting to talk like Neighbor had already won that game.
I
mean, he was
Oh my.
wasn't he up 3-1?
He was up 3-1.
And he was looking good, like. But then
I
just
don't-
got getting greedy, and he's going to switch characters
I can't
again,
believe
which is not
Junior
surprising.
went to the ledge in that situation as well. I think. Oh my God.
I mean, Neighbor's looking solid with both characters, to be honest.
Yeah, he is, but I don't know. I hope his mental game isn't too shot after that last game. Oh my God.
His punishes are pretty on point with both. Bad nair. Ooh, does not get the light shield correct.
Yeah, he just did a hard shield, and I think he angled it wrong, possibly too. Okay, he took a little bit of damage for down smash.
That's actually a tough situation. When you up throw a space animal in the middle of the stage at around 40, 50, and it puts him on the top, it actually isn't really the greatest
Yeah,
position for
if
Marth.
you just double jump up air, then the space animal can probably
Wow.
come
Wow.
down.
Down smash to forward smash for the kill.
Wow, he didn't even have a jump.
Gets the crouch cancel. No, yeah, he's just too...
Ooh,
Unfortunately, the Marth killer is not that great in this matchup, only because Falco's often not great at actually getting Marth into a position where he has to up B.
Junior just...
All right, now he's going to... Oh, it doesn't
my
get it right,
God,
but
Nair doesn't kill.
his hit stun
Can
was
he
so
go to-
low.
Oh my God.
All right,
Okay.
was able to close it out. Kind of flubbing the edge guards a little bit.
Let's...
Spacing on the shield. That was the terrible air dodge, though.
They just seem like they're just taking turns, just adding like 70, 80% on each other. And now, even game.
This is a pretty bad situation for Neighbor if Junior can edge guard it correctly.
It just seems Junior's a little bit nervous on these edge guards. I don't blame him being this far into a tournament after like 10 hours.
Yeah, and I think Neighbor is pretty consistently DIing well so that he really gets like the most recovery options possible.
He tried to side B on Randall. Nice.
Nice back air. All right, even stocks. And as dominant as Neighbor has been looking in these first two games, now's a chance for Junior if he wants to take this set. He's got the lead,
Oh, he did
got the momentum.
get up attack.
He can just
Got
finish
one
out this
in.
stock.
Oh. Oh, he was too far to the right.
Yeah, maybe should have gone for a down throw there, just throw him off the stage. Now's actually a situation. Oh, wow.
That was
Super
I
risky.
love that down.
But I was going to say, he's going up too high. He might get caught out of the air by something like a back air. And he had the answer.
Ooh.
But, yeah, it's going to be game. Yeah, I'm not too surprised.
All right, Junior up 2-1. That game a little bit more convincing than his other game he won. But, all right. They both have their back to Fox.
Back to Fox and back to Captain Falcon.
Dreamland?
So it's Neighbor's counter pick. He gets to do it because, well, he didn't win the last time.
Interesting.
Actually, I might be wrong. Never mind. I'm going to stop talking on that and just keep watching this game.
There's so much character mind games in this. We've seen Falco Marth, Fox Marth, and now Fox.
I think we've seen every configure. I think this brings it to every character configuration that we could have out of these two players.
Oh yeah, we have. Oh my god. In 4 games, wow.
I think this is going to be the end of this stock. Yeah.
Wait. Yeah? Wow, we have. Oh my god.
Wow, finds a shield grab. Neighbor is pretty consistently getting at least something off the grab. Like he's actually usually getting at least one like punish. Got the regrab there.
Ooh,
just nair, mistech knee, and that takes it. I think this might go to 5 games.
It's looking like it right now. Yeah, I think Junior just is not used to this matchup. He uses Falco for it pretty much always. And there's no dual main Falcons here that would consider changing from Falcon, so he'd pretty much just stay Falco the whole set. So this is probably something really different for him. The only one is Punk, who has gone Peach against him a few times.
I mean, if anything, I feel like Neighbor's Falcon is looking more convincing than his Marth, but he just kind of gave the other Falcon game away.
Yeah.
That was kind of a bad punish.
Yeah. Junior just took 14% for some easy F smash, but
oh.
All right, man.
Yeah, I was wondering if he was going to get that. Good edge guard. All right, down to game 5. I'm feeling like Neighbor's going to take this.
Man,
we of course still have a whole game to play, but he's looking stronger.
Okay, this is what I thought it would be.
And he's going to stay Falcon.
On Battlefield. Yeah, this is probably what I assumed since he won the 2 games with Falcon. Correct? No, he won 1 with Marth and 1 with Falcon. Okay.
Yeah, but the game that he lost with Falcon before,
yeah,
it looked like he was winning until he just kind of gave it away.
So yeah, this is super close winners finals.
Oh, that was not a good recovery by Junior.
All right. Okay, at least he made it back.
I mean, I feel like in this day and age, you don't really see Space Animals just forward B onto the stage like that. Not that much. I think it's been phased out of the metagame a lot because of how risky it is, like if it is called and punished.
It's been phased out in lots of places except here, because that's what Tino Joe.
It's been phased out in pro games, but not in Arcadians.
Not for Tino Joe. Tino Joe does that to every level player.
I mean, just so many high-level Space Animal players these days just trade it out for things like shortens or edge cancels.
Shortens are just an invincible option from the ledge, which it's just, yeah.
Mostly just because they're better, but so much harder to do.
Ooh.
Man,
side B could have let you a lot.
This can go either way.
Yeah.
Junior is forward smashing into shields. Like, there are times when he gets that forward smash, but it's also giving Neighbor some free opportunities.
Oh my god. His Raptor boosters are so close, but Junior shoots up a nair right before it hits him or shields.
Had a weak forward smash. There's another forward smash. This is a strong one, but not strong enough with how heavy Falcon is. But I think this should be, it should be the end.
Anytime Falcon's coming out from above, an F smash will just cover every option.
All right.
Ooh.
Wow, I think that was a double power shield.
Yeah.
Good edge guard.
Yeah. All right.
And I was discussing with someone, a certain Falcon player, about like kind of edge guarding with Falcon, and I actually feel it's very important for when you're edge guarding with Falcon, a lot of times to face backward.
Yes.
Usually the backwards edge guarding options are a little bit better than the forwards ones. Not all the time, and there are some forward edge guarding options that work, but that was kind of just one that did work. Still in this. All right, that's
Okay.
I don't know. It's tough because honestly, a lot of times, even when you survive, like with Falcon at like 130, it's usually hard to get back into a situation where you're actually gonna start winning neutral again.
Because you even have the landing lag. Even if you somehow don't get hit after the landing lag, it's just so.
Because it's so easy for Falcon to lose neutral to Falco, and if he loses neutral, he's probably just gonna get hit off again. Oh, if that was a hard knee, then we would definitely have just a last stock situation, a real game. Now it looks like Junior's running away with this.
Junior just needs to play a little bit safer, and he can have this in the bag. Oh, catches his jump.
That should be it. That's it. Wow, Junior takes it.
Junior takes it 3-2.
Man, I was actually, I was really starting to feel that Neighbor was going to take that.
Man.
He looked so strong at certain points, especially like in the middle of game 2, it looked like he was going to be up 2-0.
Oh, my God.
It looked like he was going to be up 2-0. Then he gave that game away, and then the other games weren't as strong.
Super nerve-wracking. Neighbor does not look happy. I don't blame him.
So we've got the semifinals now.
Oh.
The matchup that you have not been waiting for. The Peach Puff matchup.
Man, this is going to be long, drawn out.